Nothing, just glad I met you.
Oh, finally, we're back, and I'm streaming again.
I'm writing a new piano piece.
Nothing really much to it besides that. So, I guess, yo guys, my name is Welling, and welcome to the meme stream, part 5 or something. Motita and Hyper, welcome to the stream. I am streaming while you're in school, but it is 4:30 for me, almost 4:40. And I didn't have school today because I'm a college student and I don't have school, so it's 2 days a week. Yeah, so I decided I was gonna hop on a little bit of World War II. I don't think I've streamed World War II once, ever. I've made quite a few videos on it so far, but I didn't stream the beta. I didn't, nothing like that. So here I am, QnA mixed with Rant, mixed with World War II zombies. What more could a fella possibly want? So, we're gonna go ahead, switch over to a different screen real quick. And we're gonna play some World War II zombies. I'm gonna rant a little bit. I'll be taking questions throughout the stream. So if you do have any questions, feel free to leave them in the chat whenever you would like to. And I might get to them sometime throughout the stream. I have no real objective. Also, I can't hear the game, so if the game is too loud, yeah, it's whatever. Be good, son. Motita, I'll see ya, and Ted also, thank you. I don't want to say I'm glad to be back streaming because this is a one-time thing. The meme stream will be coming back sometime. I don't know when. We're getting near the end of the semester now. Pretty much, if anybody knows school, which, you know, everybody should, I'll be sitting in some finals and some final projects and such for the next few weeks. A few of my classes have already handed out their final projects and such, and I'm a graphic design student, so I don't really have to take any tests. I have photography and I have like intro to like Photoshop and stuff like that, so I'll be pretty decently busy throughout the next few weeks. I'm trying to get a job currently, so I decided, you know, I'd stream a little bit, tell y'all what's going on.
Back of our school was like an alley.
But I'm here. We're here with World War II zombies for some search results, because I could just talk for an hour. Actually, I don't know how long this is going to be. I don't know if this is going to be 30 minutes, 20 minutes, or an hour and a half. I have no clue. But Lance the One, welcome to the stream, my dude. If anything needs turned down or turned up, If anything needs turned up, please hit me up. I'm a truck dealer. No, but if anything does need turned down or turned up, feel free to let me know so that the stream isn't stupid the entire time. But we're back with the meme stream. The reason I'm doing this alone today, my co-host Justin, Mr. SOG, has been pretty busy as of late. I understand his struggle. He's also in college, so it's kind of whatever. Also, I decided I'd come alone today. I didn't even consult him about this. I just I really needed to stream a little bit, get a few things off my chest. And so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Lugnut, what's going on? I forget what your old name used to be, but welcome to the stream nonetheless. I don't really have a plan for what way the stream's going to go. I don't really have a list of things I want to talk about. I just know I want to talk about some things. I don't really know what order I want to do them in. It's not really going to be about gaming today. I don't really want to talk about World War II. I don't really want to talk about zombies. Well, give or take, I don't want to talk about zombies. We'll get into it when we get into it. But, yeah. Apparently a few people are decently happy with me streaming again. So, but yeah, I did quit streaming for a decently long time. I don't even remember what my last stream was. I don't remember what it was either. I think it was maybe the Beast from Beyond Easter egg attempt, and then I also played like Mario 64 and stuff like that. And the reason I did stop streaming, I guess we can go ahead and jump on into a topic. Why I stopped streaming in the first place. It was not paying off anymore. There was a very large following to the Call of Duty Zombies and in general YouTube streaming community, to which I never apparently jumped on the bandwagon on. There was a few streams, you know, 2, 3 streams, maybe 3 if I'm lucky, which did decently well. And so it was very, I'm trying to think of the words. It was very it was very something. I don't want to say degrading. It was very sad, I guess I can say. It was very sad to see me getting 2 concurrent viewers on a live stream. And I understand Zombies was kind of dead for a minute there. And I understand that completely. I understand what happened in the Zombies community. And you will have to excuse me because I did just eat. I didn't eat all day, so I decided to make myself some grilled cheese. But yeah, I stopped streaming for a pretty long time because it kind of was a big bummer seeing that nobody showed up to my streams anymore. And seeing that a lot of people are, well, not a lot, but, you know, a decent amount for a dude with 300 subscribers, it's cool to see so many people just show up out of nowhere and pretty much be like, hey, glad you're back streaming. It's been a while, friend. I mean, it's really cool, and I want to thank you guys especially for that. But, you know, it was just, at the time, it was very sad for me to have myself being the only viewer of my stream, you know, during a time where Zombies was dead and I was trying to keep my channel going because there was no content to make. You know, I couldn't make any guides, this and that, and whatever. How do you have to stream now? Joe Cola, welcome to the stream. I miss your beautiful face. But, yeah, it was very sad to see no one showed up to my streams. And so I did stop streaming for a good amount of time. Also, why are the colors flip-flopped? Are the colors flip-flopped on all of the perks? That's strange. But yeah, it was kind of sad to see that no one was showing up to the streams. And I'm not expecting 1,000 people to show up for every stream. I'm not expecting 100 people. I'm not even expecting 10 people to show up for every single stream concurrently. I'm just expecting active subscribers of mine who enjoy watching my content, coming to my channel, and watching the meme stream. And watching, you know, me play Mario 64, which I did do. Fuck me, I have to go. That's alright, dude. Thank you for stopping by nonetheless. But it was kind of sad to see no one showed up for the stream. And at the time, I was getting little viewers on streams anyway, so it wasn't like I was just like, I can't believe this one stream didn't go well. It's game over, my channel's dead. It wasn't like that at all. It was a culmination of constantly getting maybe 5 viewers on a stream, maybe at one time, like, and that was just, it was rare to even hit 5 at a time. And I don't know what we're at now, but nonetheless, I want to thank everyone that shows up for streams. What's the song you're playing? I'm playing... You're gonna have to make me look it up. I'm not playing a specific song. I'm playing a specific live stream right now. I'm playing the Chill Radio 24/7 by Neowave. It's a live stream that's currently going on. I believe it's like 24/7, stuff like that. I've been trying to get on the stream sometimes, but my life and yeah, and that's I completely get that too. People have lives, and it's why I haven't really been live streaming either. College and trying to find a job and just trying to go through life as a teenager can be stressful at times. As many people want to say, oh, enjoy your childhood while it lasts or whatever. I am enjoying my childhood while it lasts, and I'm going to college and I'm getting good grades and I'm staying in school and I'm staying out of trouble and I'm being a good citizen to the world. I'm not causing trouble. If anything, I'm not making trouble, I suppose, is the better word. Not really causing it, but I'm not really making it. But, it's kind of... Jeez Louise. With World War II coming out, it was kind of supposed to be the revive of zombies. And it's one of the things I want to talk about today, just a little bit. But to kind of close off the topic of where the stream's been, where have you been... The streams will not be coming back for a while. The meme stream might be coming back every so often. I used to do one every 2 weeks on Sunday. Every 2 Sundays, so pretty much twice a month, give or take. But I don't even remember when the last one was. But there was a time where just like nothing was happening on my channel, and channels do go through a rough period, especially with zombies. When DLC 4 comes out and everything has been completely found, that's it for most channels. It's very hard to hit a concurrent amount of viewers and such, and I understand that, but it kind of sucks having 300 subscribers for months and months and months at a time when I know I can do better. And that's why you've seen nothing but tutorials on my channel for the past, month or so. It's why I haven't done any live streams. Live streams aren't what my channel's about, and they haven't been helping my channel. I mean, there's very few live streams in which they have helped my channel, and, cool to that, but I was having less fun doing live streams. I was having less success doing live streams. And so I decided to move to tutorials again, which I did tutorials a lot back in the day. My most viewed videos, I think, are mainly achievement tutorials. And I was on Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 3 had some very fun achievements to get, and that's why I did them. I enjoyed... The music is a bit louder than your voice. Alright, I can fix that real quick. But it was very... my old videos got a lot more views, doing a lot more things, so I'll turn that down. That should be good. I turned it down a pretty good amount, and my microphone's all the way up, so I'm sorry if it doesn't fix itself. But yeah, it kind of sucked to have no one show up to streams and no one support the channel, and when your old videos are doing a billion times better than your new videos, you kind of have to wonder, what did I do back then that was successful? And I guess one of the things that my mind pointed me to was tutorials. And so I restarted doing those. I've done my perk tutorials, how to find perks, all perks on the map. I've done the Pack-a-Punch on Groston House. I've done the Groston House in the campaign. I think those are, and then the World War II thumbnail thing, to where you could just use the thumbnail whenever you want. It was a thumbnail template. But I've been pretty active on Twitter, more or less, than my YouTube channel. Well, much more than my YouTube channel. I think that's because I'm enjoying it a lot more. I'm getting more attention on my Twitter. I'm about to pass myself and followers to subscribers on Twitter, so I can't really be too mad about that. I mean, like, literally just today I had Progenesis, I think his name is. He's like a high round guy, pretty well known in the community, and Nixaru. Both of them freaking followed me in the same day on Twitter. And I mean, it's one of my big goals to kind of get noticed by big guys, so it's big guys. But yeah, it's kind of, I don't know if I want to say the word degrading. Turn the music down a bit. Hyper already did turn the music down. I'll turn it down more. I'll turn the actual YouTube music down. There we go. There we go. That's about as far down as I can go. But yeah, so my Twitter's been doing a lot better than my YouTube videos have, which is, it's much easier to get noticed on Twitter. It's much easier to kind of gain a following per se on Twitter than it is on YouTube, which it's weird to say because most people have more subscribers on YouTube than they have followers on Twitter. But, you know, I need to follow you back on YouTube. But yeah, I don't know. It was a very strange time to where I wasn't getting any views during live streams, and now my Twitter's popping, I guess, is the main kind of culmination of all that conversation. I forget what I was gonna talk about. I don't know. I had a main focus, and there's a reason I put it on Twitter. Like, I might have some bad news. It's because I might have some bad news, and it's nothing to do with health. Oh, I meant Twitter. Yeah, all right. But it's not about health. It's not about family. It's just about personal kind of feelings towards, I guess, the zombies community in general. I don't feel the way I used to about the community itself. And I'm not 100% sure if I really want to be in it anymore. It kind of sounds dumb to say for a dude who's gotten everything from zombies, but it's just not going anywhere anymore. I mean, I've literally been stuck in a limbo of 300 to 304 subscribers for like 2 months now. Like, I kid you not, I have gained more Twitter followers in the last, I don't even know, 2-3 weeks, 1 week, than I have gotten YouTube subscribers, like, in the past, like, month. Or in the past, like, 3 months, I guess, I should probably say, because it's much more accurate. And like I said, it's much easier to grow on Twitter. It's a lot different to grow on Twitter and stuff like that. But YouTube's just not really paying off anymore. And it makes me sad because I enjoy doing YouTube. I enjoy making videos, and it's one day I hope it will help me in the long run with a career. I hope to gain video editing skills. I hope that making the thumbnails will help me better understand Photoshop and everything like that. But for now, it's just like there's nothing going on. And, you know, everyone likes to say, like, oh, it's just a community, it's just this, and it's just that. But, I mean, you see bigger guys gaining thousands upon thousands of subscribers per month. And here I am maybe having gained 2 this month so far. Because I've gone down and gone up to the same number so many different times that I don't even know how many I've gained or lost. Because I've been stuck at the same number for the past 2 months. And so that's the bad news, I suppose. I'm not getting what I truly hoped for out of YouTube. I'm not saying that I deserve more subscribers. I'm not saying I better get more subscribers. I'm saying I've worked really hard on really long videos, and I put out good information to a good amount of people, and it's not paying off anymore. And that's just a simple fact of it. And a lot of people are out there like, oh, you just gotta stick it out, man. You know, it's just a rough time. You gotta stick it out, keep your chin up. But like, I don't have the patience to wait 10 years for 100,000 subscribers. I'm not one of the guys that cares about this enough to stick this out for the next 10 years, 11 years of my life. It's just a simple fact of the matter. With that being said, I'm still gonna do YouTube for my own sake. I enjoy making videos, I enjoy editing videos, but I think my content is going to change a lot within the next little while. Because I'm just not enjoying what I'm doing anymore. And I know a lot of people are like switching from I mean, like, there's a ton of people that were playing Fortnite during the dead period and whatever, but I don't even know if I want to play games anymore. As weird as that sounds. For a dude who used to play games like legitimately 3 to 4 hours a day, like back in like high school, because I was a lonely boy, it's very strange for me to be like, yeah, I'm not gonna, games are not my thing anymore, I'm done. But it's just, I don't get, and this is gonna sound really stupid and kind of self-centered, but I don't get the praise that I did from other videos, that I do from gaming videos. The amount of comments, positive comments, and likes to dislikes that my trash talk has is so ridiculously different than any of my tutorials have. Like, my top video that has 10,000 plus views right now has, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure has a less positive like to dislike ratio than my trash talk does. My trash talk only has, like, if I could guess, maybe like 5 dislikes and a total of like 12 likes or something like that, which that kind of, it doesn't sound as good when I say it out loud, but I was more proud of that video. It took up more of my time, and I enjoyed making it more. And it wasn't a gaming video. It was just it was a personality video. And I think I would like to step more into personality. I think I'd like to step more into personality rather than gaming. Especially zombies, because zombies is just, it's such a thing to where it's either going really good for you or it's going really bad for you. And if you don't have someone that's higher up in the community to carry you through it, it's very hard to get a grip and to become a name in the community. I mean, just an example, I'm not calling anybody out, but David of State, whatever his name is, I mean, it's fairly clear he was carried to his subscribers. I mean, for the videos to likes to views ratio versus like the shoutouts and the knowing certain people, it's like, it's very clear to me that, and I'm not saying it, you know, people like that are in it for just like the money or whatever, but it's like, it's very clear to me that that dude wasn't grown from nothing. That dude had supporters with hundreds of thousands of subscribers that were willing to give him a pat on the back and a push towards more subscribers. And, you know, whatever, like I said, I'm not calling anybody out, but it's just, it's kind of weird to explain, but unless you have, you know, some person in the game with a lot of subscribers to get your name out there, it's probably not going to work out for you in the community. And it's very sad to say, because I enjoy playing zombies, and I enjoy posting zombies from time to time when when it's good, when the going's good and there's good views and there's more people coming into the community. Like during Black Ops 3, it was a really good time for everyone involved. And it's just so, it's somehow so much different now, just a mere 2 years-ish later. And, you know, I unfortunately jumped on the bandwagon kind of late, and I think that was my main... That's a Brenner. And I think that was my main downfall, was that I jumped on the bandwagon of zombies. Not the bandwagon. I didn't jump on zombies just for the simple fact of subscribers like I know a lot of people did, but I did jump on the Call of Duty Zombies quote-unquote bandwagon because I enjoy playing zombies, and I have for, you know, however many years of my life, which is a pretty good chunk because I've been playing zombies since 2010, and it's currently 2017, the very end of it. But no, to what you're saying, Lugnut, I'm not going to go to vlogs or anything. I'm keeping my promise of not doing facecam videos or anything like that until 500 subscribers, so I can't really do very good vlogs without a face reveal or face cam or whatever. But yeah, it's very hard for me to stick out in this community when no matter what I do, it just nothing happens from it. It's, you know, and some people will be like, stop complaining, you got 300 and I can't believe you're saying this stuff, you're ungrateful and unsubbed and unfollowed, whatever. And, you know, say whatever you want about it, but that's just my perspective. I'm not getting the recognition that I personally think I deserve from this community and this type of content, and so I would like to move away from it. And, you know, thank you for the kind words of saying I'm making good content, but I'm not personally enjoying it anymore. It's a chore to do these very long guides, and you know, there's guides that I do enjoy. I enjoy making the all perks tutorial where they all are on the maps. I enjoy making those for some odd reason. I don't know why, but I enjoy making them for some reason. But when I have to cover a video topic just for the simple fact that it might gain me subscribers, it sucks. Because I don't like doing it at all. And a lot of people are gonna, you know, point a finger in my face and say, well, that's what you gotta do if you want to grow. But it's not. There's plenty of people that don't do all these stupid live streams with dumb renders in their thumbnail. And they don't cover super popular topics at the time of popularity. They have their own original series in which they do their own original things. And they do decent off of it, you know, at least. A guy that I thoroughly hope grows to be bigger one day, but is kind of at a steady pace of maybe a few subscribers here, a few subscribers there, bada bing bada boom, like Brad Austin 27. I love the dude. I used to love his content a lot, and by used to I mean I kind of fallen off watching his videos. I've fallen off watching a lot of videos. I watch very specific channels nowadays, not to sound snobby or, you know, whatever people would twist it into. But I watch very few channels nowadays. I'm subscribed to quite a few people, but if it's not comedy and it's not edited very funny, then I'm probably not going to watch it. Just because that's not... I enjoy watching funny content. Like, I enjoy watching guys like, if you don't know about him, Funhouse. They're part of the Rooster Teeth team. I enjoy watching a guy named William Osment. He's kind of like a builder. I don't even know how to explain his channel. It's so different. It's so out there. Like he's kind of like, I don't know if you guys know Colin Fears, something like that. He's pretty much just like an inventor, and he's an inventor of all this like really dumb stuff that doesn't make any sense and doesn't have any practical use, but he enjoys making it, and he has like 1 million subscribers, and he has a YouTube Red channel, and I enjoy watching guys like him and guys like William and guys like Funhouse. I just came across a channel yesterday I don't even know the name of, but because I was watching Super Mario Odyssey videos, because I think that game's freaking fantastic, but I don't have a Nintendo Switch, so I can't play it or anything like that. But I just came across a channel, and he just did these 5 to 6 minute edited commentaries that were all funny. And this is a... I'm gonna kill this guy. Point. I'm gonna continue my train of thought after I kill this guy, because I'm gonna need him for... Apparently these guys drop parts, none of which I've gotten so far. But yeah, I enjoy watching these highly edited, highly funny videos. The problem is, it doesn't really apply to zombies too much anymore. There's guys like Thanos, to which, you know, sometimes can post a funny zombies video, but he maybe posts one and done, and that's kind of it for him. He's not really a zombies YouTuber. It's very hard to come across a guy with a nice personality in zombies, and it's one of the reasons why Mr. T Lexify is such a big name in the community, because he's funny, he has very unique content, he has a good sense of humor, and all of his videos that he makes are very highly edited and very funny. It's the reason I stopped watching him as of late, because he's made 4 stupid live streams on World War II, the same thing literally everybody in the entire world in the zombies community is doing right now. And it's boring. It's not fun. It's not going to help the community grow. It's not going to help the community at all. It's not going to... It's doing nothing for no one besides him and his viewers. Which is fine. You control your channel. I control my channel. But, like I said, I'm just not enjoying the type of content I make anymore. I don't enjoy these stupid tutorials. I hate doing live streams that are based around dumb challenges. I was always an advocate for original challenges. If you watch my trash talk video, you know that. I made it very clear that I really wish the zombies community would be more innovative with their challenges. And I mean, it's like, how hard can it be to create an original challenge? I mean, I had a list written out at one point of decently alright ideas for original challenges that could easily be picked up in the community and done by anyone. And I know there was a time, I don't remember when it was just a few, I would say weeks after Revelations was completely finished by the community. I saw like 4-ish people post videos on community challenges that they would hope would be picked up by the community to kind of revive them at the time. Which, after Revelations, it kind of did die. Infinite Warfare was kind of trash. The Easter egg was finished, and that's that. And Custom Zombies is complete garbage, so... And if you made a Custom Zombies map, I'm sorry, but your map was probably garbage. There's maybe one good map, and even then, it's not replayable. It's not fun. But, yeah, I don't know. That's my take on it. Very soon, my content will change. For better or worse, who knows yet, but it's going to change anyway, and I'm going to only make and only post videos that I want to post. And to my point, there was a thing I posted on Twitter a few, I guess at this point, days ago, and it was just a very short video, maybe 8 seconds long, if even, of a intro to a video that never came out. And the intro took me like half an hour to make. Altogether, completely. And it just... The video never came out because I hated the idea of the video. But I made the intro, and I loved the intro. But it's just a video that never came out. And the amount of times that I've done that because I was trying to entertain myself for a boring video that I had to make is almost ridiculous. It's at a point where I would consider unhealthy. The fact that I had 5 intros to videos that were never made. I mean, I even had one for Trash Talk number 2 that's not gonna come out now because I was bored with the actual video content of it. It was boring. I hated making the actual video. So I scrapped the intro. I still have, you know what? No, I'm not gonna show it. Because it lists some very specific things that'll give away who I'm talking, or who or what I was talking about. So I'm not gonna give that away. But just know that I still have a list of various stupid things that have happened around a topic that I was going to talk about that I'm no longer going to talk about because making the video itself was stupid. But yeah, that's that, I suppose. I don't think... That's not very good. Oh shoot, this does kill him. You want more subs? You do make good content. I really enjoy the Trash Talk vid. 10, that means a lot, man. And it's like, that's exactly what I'm saying about the Trash Talk video too. The strange thing about it, it's that it had such a good reception that you think someone smart would have jumped. Ooh, that was close. I almost traded these out. You would think that someone smart would have jumped on the bandwagon of making a second one as soon as they possibly could. But making the second, it was such a very specific situation, the trash talk video, to which I couldn't make a part 2 without it having meaning. And at one point, it did have meaning, and it had a lot of meaning. Or meaning, not meeting. It had a lot of meaning. I said it twice. It had a lot of meaning. The Trash Talk 2 video at one point had a lot of meaning. It had a good foundation. I had a good topic to talk about. I was completely... my thumbs are up, but you can't see them. I had the A-OK from myself to make the second one. And just throughout the time of making it, I hated making it. It's a very weird thing, but I didn't like making the video anymore. So I scrapped it. I threw out the intro. I threw out everything that I had besides the, I guess, basic script of it. It wasn't really a script. It was just things I was going to talk about at one point. So I just kind of wanted to figure out if I had enough content to post about the topic. Which, surprisingly enough, one of the reasons I did scrap it is that I didn't have enough. There's a very specific situation that happened in which I said, this thing needs to be brought to the forefront of the zombies community, and people need to watch a video of this thing happening. And again, I'm not trying to give away too much, because maybe it will happen at one point, and I don't want to burn bridges before I get to them. But at one point, I was very happy about making this video, and then as I made it, I realized that the content that was in the video wasn't enough to truly make a second trash talk, and so I kind of just hung my head in defeat, and I deleted it. And, you know, some people might think it's a dumb idea to have deleted it. You know, I could have kept it, or at least kept it as a memory or whatever, but I don't keep a lot of things. I like to... Oh, shoot, I accidentally grabbed it. I don't like to, I don't know. I don't really like to keep... I like to keep a very organized workspace. And so my computer is separated into many of folders, all of which have many of folders inside of them, all of which have many of folders inside of them. So I like to be very organized and keep everything in kind of one big space. And this, so I deleted it, as I delete a lot of things. But yeah, I wasn't feeling Trash Talk number 2. As of a few days ago, I kind of was again on the same exact topic. It's just... It's one reoccurring problem that happens, goes away, comes back, happens, goes away, yada yada. It, you know, so on and so forth. And I'm trying not to talk about too much about it, but at the same time not sounding like an idiot while explaining it. I'll decide, you know what, if you're still in the chat, if you want me to talk about it, just tell me you want me to talk about it. If you want me to move on to a new topic, tell me you want me to move on. Because I don't like cryptic messages, so me leaving them is kind of hypocritical. But if you want to hear about Trash Talk 2 that never came out, that's probably might not ever come out, let me know, and you know, I'll talk about it just a little bit, but only if you promise not to snitch on me. But no, it's not really snitching. What will happen from this is a whole bunch of nothing. But yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this live stream, because it kind of gives me a chance to truly, I don't want to say connect. I mean, it's alright to be back in the streaming game, but I don't have too much love for it anymore. The zombies community has definitely ruined the stream game for me. It's definitely made me kind of hate most streamers, which is strange because I do enjoy live streams, but the zombies community live streams are kind of cancer and kind of the worst. Alright, I guess you're asking for the topic, so I will talk about it just a little bit. I'll talk about it briefly. whatever. If it comes back to bite me, it comes back to bite me. It was gonna be about Spiral. Strangely enough, if you're into the zombies community, just a decent amount, you know that this 16 to 13-year-old, because he looks that old, you'd know that this prepubescent, quite possibly 16-year-old, is a scumbag, a complete scumbag. He does a ton of shady stuff. He does a ton of shady stuff behind people's backs. He does a ton of shady stuff in front of everyone, and it's strange that he keeps getting away with it. So I wanted to make a video on it, and the main reason I wanted to make a video on it, was because the render situation. And if you don't know the render situation, I'll give you a very quick rundown of it. Pretty much what happened, give or take 2 months ago, was that someone bought renders from Spiral, and I talked about this a lot on Twitter. So if you wanna find out a ton of old details, they all should still be there. But what happened was someone bought renders from him. The renders everyone uses in thumbnails, the weird looking executioners, or the stupid ray gun, or the moon, whatever. They bought renders from him and apparently used ones that they didn't pay for, which sounds like a sin, a quote unquote sin, because it actually isn't a sin, and it's completely legal. And what Spiral's doing actually is not legal, which is kind of what prompted the idea to do the second trash talk. But pretty much what happened is he was like, nah, you didn't buy those ones, here's a strike on your channel. And he took the dude's video down, and he made it so the kid couldn't stream for World War II's release, which, yeah, it was a month or so beforehand, so he might have gotten it back before World War II came out. No one knows, because he ended up getting his channel back. Well, I guess everyone does know, because he did end up getting his channel back. But he unfairly striked a channel for doing something he isn't legally allowed to do, which was the main problem that I had. The fact that he took literal legal actions against someone for something he isn't legally allowed to do in the first place. And so I tweeted out a lot about it. A few days after it happened, I put all of his renders in a Dropbox, and I posted them publicly, because not only could he not sue me for doing so, he can't do anything for it. He especially can't touch my YouTube channel for it, because it has nothing to do with my YouTube channel. So I put all of his renders in a Dropbox, I posted them publicly, and I said, anybody want some renders? Here's a giant pack of them. And so that was that, however many, like a month or two ago, whatever it was. And that was going to be Trash Talk number 2. I did a lot of digging. Someone found his Facebook. I'm not going to say what his Facebook is or anything like that, but the reason someone did find his Facebook is because the same dude who used the renders in the thumbnail that he ended up taking the striking the channel for, he used Facebook, which, if you don't know, using someone's Facebook without their permission, especially on the internet, well, I mean, it sounds dumb to say especially on the internet, but if you don't know the person personally, don't go looking or don't use their Facebook. That's dumb, it's petty, you look like an idiot for doing so. But he ended up posting like really personal information about the dude, like home address and old videos of him as like a kid from his Facebook. And my eyebrows look angry, but I don't know how to express that. I curled my eyebrows, whatever you want to say. I was in disbelief that someone would be so petty over $5 renders that they were to completely ruin a friendship, because they were friends before this. They were to ruin a friendship and take down an entire YouTube channel streaming abilities just for like quite possibly $5 to $10 worth of renders, which he isn't legally allowed to sell in the first place. It was a very sad thing to see happen. And so I was going to address it in a trash talk, make trash talk number 2, because the first one was so well perceived. I decided there was no reason not to make it a trash talk, because there is a lot more things to this kid that he should be criticized for. And it's gotten so much worse ever since I initially was going to do the video. Like, he's stealing other people's renders and selling them now. Like, he's doing what he said not to do times 10. And it's one of the stupidest things ever to see, one of the most hypocritical things ever to see. But throughout the time of making the video, it was just, I had no fun making it. I gather the information. You know what? Yep, I'll show it. Why not? Nothing private or anything. It's all public information from a text document that I have. Also, I don't even know if it's going to pull it up or not. I hope this sound... There we go. I don't know if this will work or not. Files. Documents. Trash Talk 2. Yeah, here we go. This should be a pretty decent look into it. There we go. It might be a little bit hard to read on the stream, so I guess I'll make it bigger since all that white space is really not needed. But I mean, I essentially had all of this information about it. I had an intro to the video. I think that's deleted at this point. But I don't know. The intro ended up feeling less like an intro and more like, I don't even know at this point. It felt like something else, and so I scrapped the entire thing. Besides the notes of all of them, in which I will keep in the event that I do end up ever making it into a trash talk. But you know, for now, I'm gonna stay off that topic. We'll cross a bridge when we get to a bridge, I suppose. If he ends up getting so bad. And the thing about it is, I want to start using his renders and his thumbnails just to push him to see exactly how far he'll go to be petty. Because I want him to... I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because he has this way of saying, "Oh, but you told me to," when you're clearly being sarcastic. But if I were to use them, he would probably strike my channel, and at that point he'd be crossing a giant line in which I would destroy him for. I would go all in for months and months to completely destroy his reputation and his view on everything if he tried to strike my channel for using anything that he's ever rendered out. But the reason I really haven't done it yet, use the renders, which I mean I have a few times. I've pretty much made it clear that I wanted to use them in every thumbnail from now on because I could. But the reason I haven't is just because I really haven't done any videos that are really worth it. I also hate renders. I think they're really dumb. I think the idea of them is stupid, and the fact that anyone would pay for a better looking gun render that they can find online for free, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's stupid. And some of them don't even make your thumbnail look better. They look somewhat like the one that I took off his Twitter and that I was going to use as a thumbnail, but I looked into it and I actually can't legally because he did make that. One thing I looked into it and, whatever. But, yeah, it was not going to go well if I did that. But anyway, so that was that topic. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I've been contemplating on weeks if I kind of wanted to go quiet and then release it on like Thanksgiving or Christmas. But freaking Christmas is way too far away and Thanksgiving is way too close to start a new video like this. So I want to make it kind of like festive and kind of like a like a little treat or a little a little secret present. But At this point, it's just not happening. But Waffles, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the meme stream. I don't really know if I have any other topics to talk about. I talked about trash talk. I talked about well, I don't even personal feelings towards the zombies community. But yeah, one of the main things that I did want to cover in this is the fact that I might not be in the zombies community for too much longer. It's becoming very tiring to be in the zombies community for me. I don't like the tutorial lifestyle. I don't like constantly making videos that I don't want to make. It's very it's a really big topic, and I'm gonna have to decide for myself at one point. But Waffles, if you want to hear what the trash talk is about, you're probably just gonna have to wait until the full thing is the live stream is completely finished, and you can rewatch it, because I just went into long detail about it. What might you do instead of zombies then? That's the $1 million question I don't even have an answer to yet. I would love to continue doing YouTube. I would love to continue to be part of the zombies community, but it's just like on a video basis and on a YouTube basis, it's not working out anymore. I hate doing tutorials. I don't like live streaming zombies. I think I'm personally boring to watch, especially for a live stream. And there's not a lot of people in which I can say, like, good content. Like, I really enjoy your live streams. I can't do that with a lot of people. Like, I used to, like, the amount of people in the zombies community that I'm not subscribed to is ridiculous. I hate zombies content. It's so weird. I mean, Fortnite is pretty popular right now. Absolutely not. A, Fortnite, I hate the game. B, the community is garbage. C, it's way overplayed. D, if anything, I'm not going into gaming after zombies. Zombies is the one game in which I know like the back of my hand, and I know I could easily stream and play and make tutorials on if I really wanted to. And so if I were to be done with zombies, gaming videos are completely out of the question at that point. I'll be more than likely making, I don't even want to say real life videos, but that's the problem I have right now, is the fact that I don't have a direction. I don't have a direction to go. You know, it's like I don't want to play games anymore, but I don't want to play zombies, but I don't want to vlog, but I don't have a face cam, so I can't really do in real life stuff anyway. So I can't do this, and so I can't do that, and it's a big circle of what I can actually do with the tools provided. And the tools I have right now are PlayStation 4, a PC, an Elgato, and a microphone. And that's about it. It's it's very limiting. Sorry, but it's very limiting to what I can actually go out and do. And the thing about it is, I've gotten really, really into Cuphead over the past however many weeks Cuphead's actually been out. I love the game Cuphead. I love the concept of it. I went over to my friends to play it because I don't have an Xbox. I enjoy the game Cuphead, but I don't have an Xbox. And it is out for PC, but I'm not good enough with keyboard and mouse to where I'm comfortable buying a $30 to $40 game for PC. That isn't like even then, like, I regret buying Black Ops 3 for PC. I thoroughly regret it. And I'm glad I didn't buy the season pass or anything for it. I'm glad, because barely anybody's making mods anymore. The custom maps are trash. I regret to the greatest lengths buying Black Ops 3 for the PC. I regret buying Black Ops 2 for the PC. And the only reason I bought Black Ops 2 for the PC is because my form of Elgato is so quote-unquote advanced that it doesn't go with the PlayStation 3. It only goes with the Xbox 360. And so I'd have to buy an Xbox 360 and rebuy the season pass and everything. So I decided I might as well just buy it for my PC. And I regret doing that because it's a giant waste of money. And not only that, but I bought World at War months and months and months ago, and it can't even run on my PC. My PC is either too new or something, and it just doesn't load on my PC. And so it's I don't exactly know what I want to do. But it's like, I super enjoy Super Mario Odyssey. I super enjoy Cuphead. I enjoy all these kind of like cartoony, fun to watch, fun to play type of games, to which I don't really have access to because of PlayStation. Like, I picked the worst, apparently the worst console to try to play fun, like, cartoon-like games. I apparently chose the wrong option. But, you know, easy come, easy go, I suppose. I don't know if I really want to keep this or not. I suppose I'm going to have to after I'm trapped in here. Nope. Yeah, I don't know yet. That's the main problem I have. I've been meaning to make an update video on my channel for, I kid you not, the past 2 months. Like, it's ridiculous how that I haven't gotten to it yet. But it's like, I don't really know what I want to say. I don't know what I want to update you on yet. That's the problem. The rest are random, such as music, siege, trickshotting, and real life stuff. Like, exactly. It's like, you kind of have the same attention. I don't want to say it's attention span, but I'm going to. You have the same attention span that I do. You like the same things that I do. I'm subscribed to a few music channels. I enjoy personalities. And like you said, you're only subscribed to me and Lex. It's a personality thing. It's I don't care to watch zombies. I don't want to watch people live stream zombies. I hate Easter egg hunts. It's dumb. I don't care. I don't care if an Easter egg is found. I enjoy getting achievements, and that's the end of it. But I don't know, man. There's just something hit me last night to where I just remembered, or I looked at my subscriber count and I said, I'm not only not happy with this, I'm not happy with the fact that this hasn't changed in 2 months. I don't even remember when I hit 300 subscribers, but I know it was a decent amount of time ago. And it's just, and I have another big problem with it. I really haven't been to the zombie community lately. Honestly, everything is really unoriginal, and they blame it to the dead period. It's just lazy. Exactly. Like, there's a billion things everyone could do, and I don't know, man. I mean, like you said, I'm not in the zombies community either. Like, I'm friends with very few people from the community. I talk to on a regular basis. I talk to very few people from the community. It's just, I enjoy playing zombies, and it's very clear that I'm known for zombies, and it's very clear that my most popular videos are zombies videos. But it's just, I'm so tired of it. The game, I'm not even going to say the game is boring, because I will continue to buy zombies for years and years to come, because I enjoy the game. I just don't enjoy making content on it. And maybe, or, you know, this is exactly probably why Lex left at one point. It's exactly why he went to Overwatch. He is a big fan of zombies, and he loves the developers, or, you know, loves them as much as you possibly could for, you know, one person, but, or one person who kind of cares. But it's like, he enjoys the idea of zombies, and he will shell out money for it, and he is a fan of what these people do. But he just knows this community is just something strange, and that he's not feeling it, or he wasn't feeling it at one point. And even then, it's like he hasn't posted a World War II video yet. He's done 4 live streams on it, and that's it. He's done 4 live streams. He's done 8 hours worth of live streams, and it hasn't even, nothing's come of it. I mean, one of the dudes who I enjoyed watching so much during the Black Ops 3 period is just non-existent in the community anymore. He doesn't make the videos that he used to. Remember the time when he just has, Lex has this editing style to where it's exactly where I would like to be. He is what I aspire to be. He's a dude who maybe started out doing these top 5s and whatever, and he kind of appealed to a larger audience. But the second he gained the amount of subscribers he was happy with, he said, it's time for my content to be on my channel. And he took charge, and he became a personality channel. You don't see him doing power guides. You don't see him doing Pack-a-Punch tutorials, and if you do see him doing them, they're clickbait titles because he doesn't actually care. He doesn't actually care if you find Pack-a-Punch. He's a personality channel. He enjoys being himself. And that's exactly what I aspire to be. It's what I've aspired to be for months now. And it's very sad to constantly be told to my face, hey, you have to make tutorials. Everyone has to make tutorials at one point. Because I don't like making tutorials. I hate it. I have 2 sheets of paper sitting on my desk right now that are every single one of the Easter egg steps for this Easter egg written out to a T with all of the little right hand of God and examine the right hand of God. I have everything. I have the bolded topics, I have the regular topics, I have everything for every step of the casual Easter egg. And the second I tried to start making that Easter egg guide, the second I looked deeper into myself, not to sound like an idiot, but I just said, I don't want to make this video, so I'm not going to make this video. And I will not be making that video. I will not be making a casual Easter egg guide. I will not be making a hardcore Easter egg guide. I will not be making any Easter egg guides because I don't like making them. I hate this idea that I have to make these stupid tutorials for all these stupid people because they don't know how to play zombies yet. I hate it. Find your own stupid perks. Find your own power switch, idiot. Are you kidding me? It's not rocket science to find a power switch on our new game. I don't need to tell you how to beat the Easter egg. There's a dude with 3 million subscribers who's gonna do it for me. What the? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna use my self-revive because I have 2 of them and I don't care. I'd much rather let the stream go on than whatever. But yeah, it's... I mean, I make tutorials for stupid people because they're stupid. And as much heat as that's gonna get me in wrestling terms, because I watch wrestling a lot, big secret's out, you know, it's not really a secret, but as much heat as I will get for calling people who watch my tutorials stupid, you're an idiot. I hate it. Find your power switch, find out how to make Pack-a-Punch. And there's a billion other channels who are looking to grow who have these stupid guides. Go watch them. I don't care if you watch my guides. I hate making guides and I'm not making them anymore. And I'm not just in a weird state of mind to where I'm just complaining to complain and I'm just an angry person. It's the only tutorials that I ever enjoy making nowadays, and for whatever reason, I don't even know why, I enjoy making the perk tutorials. I enjoy telling people where they are on the map, and that is it. That is the only one of my videos to which I actually cared about making during World War II. Even the thumbnail template. The only reason I made that was for attention. And it really hasn't gotten me any, strangely enough. The 5 hours it took me to completely perfect that thumbnail tutorial, that template, I could have spent doing anything else, and I probably would have gotten more recognition for it. And I'm not saying I want recognition and I need recognition and I should have 10,000 subscribers by now. I've been on YouTube for almost 2 years. Are you kidding me? I should be at 1 billion subscribers. I should be the top most subscribed channel on YouTube. No, that's not the case. I don't care about recognition. And to say I don't care about subscribers is different. Because I do. I love my subscribers. Every single one of them. And I don't ever want all of them to go away because of the content that I don't like making. But I'm done making tutorials, and I'm done being the very basic idea of a zombie's personality. I mean, you look at guys like, I guess, Noah and Dalek, and you think, well, they make power tutorials, and they make Pack-a-Punch tutorials, and they have millions of subscribers. I can do exactly that. But then you come to realize you can't, because you don't get the tools that they get. And as almost dumb as that sounds, it's completely true. I don't get offered to go to Treyarch Studios like they do. I don't get to post early DLC 5 gameplay. I didn't get this game 2 weeks early just to fake an Easter egg stream. I'm not getting any perks from this so far. And would I like to get perks from this eventually? I mean, absolutely. Like I said, I love zombies. I love playing zombies. I love it. I've been playing zombies since 2010. You know, I've been playing it since Black Ops 1's Keener to Toten, when I was, shoot, I guess at that point, 11 years old. Like, I've been playing Call of Duty since before I was supposed to be playing Call of Duty. Like, many, many years before I was supposed to be playing Call of Duty. And it's like, it somehow hasn't paid off. And, you know, like I said, I'm not sitting here, like, holding my hands out looking for a subscriber giveaway. I'm not looking for someone to, you know, tweet out my name and say, go sub to this dude. I don't care. What I do care about is getting the recognition that I deserve for the work that I put in. And the work that I put in is not getting the recognition it deserves. And it's kind of sour. It sounds very sour, but it's really, it's not, weirdly enough. And I don't have beef with the community because of it. I don't think poorly of this community because when I tried to join it, it didn't take me in right away. People take years and years and years and years to be where they're at. And I've only been on YouTube for a year and a half. But to see like dudes who constantly only do live streams be at 9,000, 10,000 subscribers in a matter of 6-7 months, maybe even less, and I'm sitting here going on 2 years doing what I'm told is the formula to make a big zombies YouTuber, and it's getting me nowhere. It's very frustrating to say, yeah, I'll stay here, I'm okay with this, because I'm not okay with it, and I'm not fine with staying here. And it's a decision that I made last night at 4 o'clock in the morning, sitting alone thinking, I probably should have more subscribers than I do, but I don't, and there really isn't too much I can do to fix that. And it sounds very dumb to say, well, of course you can fix that. Just do yada yada. But, like, I've done everything I possibly could to gain subscribers and gain views and get attention. And just now saying, hey, here's a billion renders that it took me hours upon hours to make for you. Here they are for free. Feel free to download them and use them for thumbnails. And please retweet so that someone big will follow me and say, hey, really cool what you're doing for the community. And they tweet at me, and that's finally the recognition that I deserve. The problem with that story is that someone's going to like it, retweet it, download it, and that's going to be the end of that. And it's like, it's very frustrating to constantly be a help to a large group of people, and for that people just to say thanks and then just walk out. You know, my 2018 goals, mid 2017 and 2018 goals were 300 subscribers, 300 Twitter followers, and I think 500 views on like an original video, and 3 original series. And so far I've done 1 original series, to which has not come even close to 500 views. It kind of plateaued. It was going pretty good for a pretty decent amount of time. You know, getting a decent amount of views. And I mean, my first trash talk has 117 views, and I could not be more thankful for that, because that's a video I enjoyed making, and I'm very glad to see that people perceived it very well. But it's like, it's very hard to create an original series for a dude who has 300 subscribers, because at the end of the day, a dude who posts a power tutorial and a dude who posts trash talk number 2 the views are going to be substantially different, in which I'm going to be the one who gets cut out of that view picture. And it's very sad, because like I said, I'm very thankful for the 117 views that video has, which some of them are mine. It's not gonna be too many, you know, it can't be too many of them, but it's like that video was perceived very well, and I'm very happy for that, because that was an original series in which it was a video that I enjoyed making, and so I made it, and people viewed it, and people said, what a great video, make more videos like this. And I said, A-okay, that's exactly what I will do. But then the thing that I noticed about that is that the only people that were commenting that, and the only people that were liking that video, were people who were already subscribed to me. No one found that video and said, what a good content creator, I'm going to subscribe to this man. The only people that said anything good about it were people that were subscribed to me already beforehand. Quite possibly one person found it that wasn't subscribed to me and said, what a great video, good job, and keep it up. And it's very difficult to constantly buy games for $100 and make videos that you don't want to make, on which you had to pay for the video editing software, to which it cost a decent amount of money, and which I also had to pay for my Elgato HD60S, to which also cost a lot of money. And I had to buy a computer so that I could improve my videos, so that I could use my Elgato and my Sony Vegas Pro, to which it cost a lot of money. And I had to buy my microphone and my mic arm stand and my pop filter, and I had to buy all this stuff. And there was eventually a time where I said, I'm done paying into YouTube. If people actually want me to add stuff, they'll subscribe to me and they'll look at their friends and they say, good job, bud. Here's my friend. He's gonna subscribe to you too. There's very few times where people have been like, oh yeah, I'm gonna share you with my friends, and I can understand why. I hate my content. It's very strange to say, but not a lot of people like their content that they make. Which it's weird to think about, but like if you're a content creator, you know it's true. I would never watch myself live. Maybe this live stream. I you know, I'm still pretty I'm trying to even think of the word I'm trying to say. I honestly just lost my train of thought reading the chat for a second. So, whatever I was gonna say, that's the end of that, I guess, because I can't be forgot what I was gonna say. Whatever, end of that. Conversation over. But I really haven't been reading the chat. I saw you, Motita. I saw you popped in, so thank you for that. So you said you usually come home and watch anime, but instead you watch me, and I will appreciate that. So I'll go, TBH, I think you should switch to commentaries or something else. Tutorials are helpful and everything, but so many people do them. Exactly. Luck that can be played with. Yep. Let's do tutorials or something. Unless you tutorials or something that is really done is people to notice too often. HD60S. What? I'm jelly. HD or HD, yeah. It was pretty decent. If only I kept at it, though. I mean, exactly. I mean, I've grown. There's the amount of content that is privated on my channel is kind of ridiculous. I used to upload daily for like months and months. There's even an old vlog on my channel, which I deleted when I started actually gaining subscribers. And it wasn't a vlog because I wanted to actually start vlogging. It was a vlog because I said to myself, oh, I need to post a video every day so that I can grow on YouTube. But my PlayStation 4 is not working, and I don't have a computer. Whatever am I going to do? And so I took my phone out to a track while I was exercising, and I recorded that instead of something. Oh, that could have been the end of that real quick. Nope, that could have, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so that was a rare old video that is now deleted. Mainly because it was embarrassing, mostly because it was just like a phone video, and it doesn't fit on my channel. But yeah, it's very... And another thing that I was thinking last night that I was just like and the reason I'm so stuck in the zombies community is because zombies is such a, you can play the solo type of game. You do not need to have a giant group of friends to have fun and entertain in zombies. And with my current internet situation, the fact that just where I live just doesn't get good internet, it's very hard for me to connect with anyone. I would love nothing more than to make comedy videos with friends in the zombies community. I would love nothing more than to do something like that. The problem with that is that it's very hard for me to connect to anyone in the community outside of like Twitter, because I have Twitter on my phone. And I'm not constantly getting kicked off of Twitter on my phone. And even then, I do get kicked off of Twitter on my phone, because the internet is so bad around where I live. It's just like, it just shuts itself off sometimes for no reason. Like, that is the situation that I currently live. And you know, as much as I want to say I'm not complaining about it, I am complaining about it. It sucks, but it is what it is, and I can't really change it. So if I ever were to make videos, it's like they have to be by myself, because I can't get a group of people together, especially with like the current status of everyone's in high school and college now, and like just trying to play a game with my friends, Mr. SOG. I've been trying to play a game with him 2 days in a row, but he's just like, sorry dude, I just can't. College it's really kicking me right now. And I'm just like, I completely understand, you do you. And it's very hard to organize something like that for people, I guess, our age, 18-ish years old. It's like school is kind of just starting to kick you in the paws a lot, and it sucks. And I completely understand pretty much every situation, but it's very hard, because it's like I'm keeping my promise of not doing face cam until 500 subscribers, so it's very hard to do even in real life type videos to where I want to do reaction videos. And it sounds kind of dumb, but like I want to do an H3H3 type of reaction video, not like a Jinx reload or reloaded type of reaction video. Like I want to actually have a nice funny commentating session over a really dumb video. Like, I love to make that kind of content to where people come to me and they say, that video is dumb, I do agree with you, you're a funny guy, here's a subscription. I would love nothing more than for that to happen, because I enjoy his content so much, and I enjoy that type of funny content. I'm trying to even think if I'm even subscribed to anyone else that like does that type of stuff. Like, and even then, the trash talk is 110% inspired by content comp from iDubbbz. It's 110% inspired by that. I will never deny the fact that I completely stole the formula for content cop and used it for trash talk. I just changed the name, and that's the simple fact of it. And I don't know if I've ever talked about this before, but the old idea for trash talk was kind of like reviewing like the maps of Call of Duty. So the first episode originally for trash talk was going to be Rave in the Redwoods, because I didn't enjoy that map. I thought it was really dumb. The layout was dumb, the idea was dumb, and the map itself was stupid. Which I still do. I still think it's a very poorly made map. But the original idea wasn't to target a specific community of people or anything along those lines. It was just to kind of give a negative, realistic take on bad zombies maps, and maybe, even if not on bad zombies maps, the bad features of all zombies maps. And that was the original plan. But the original plan fell to pieces. Trash Talk went into multiple different revamps, and it ended up with Trash Talk #1 on zombie streamers, and that did really well. But I don't know, it's a very hard thing to be a personality channel when people can't even see the personality behind it. And it's not me being stubborn saying I'm keeping my promise of not doing face cam until 500 subscribers, and not using, you know, not going out and buying a face cam, or not doing this to get my face or that or whatever. But it's just me pretty much saying I am keeping my promise. I'm keeping a promise, so you're welcome for keeping a promise and actually telling you the truth. But it's very hard to be a personality channel when the only personality is a voice. And believe me when I say, people pull it off. Like the dude who I was talking about earlier, who I found because I was watching Super Mario Odyssey videos, and I came across him and he was funny. He doesn't do face cam videos. All he does is like gameplay, editing, and you know, whatever. But it's a much easier time. I feel it would be a much easier time to kind of be able to actually be a personality if I were to be able to express emotion and do like in real life type of stuff. Like guys like Lex, he's one of the best examples of a personality, especially in the zombies community. He is the #1 example of a personality in the zombies community. He's a dude who is pretty much just like, yeah, the game's great, but I hate playing it and streaming it and whatever. I'm good at the game, that's the end of that. And so I'm going to make funny videos in which I move into a house with four other zombies YouTubers and I go dance in a silent rave. Like, that is his personality. He's just a kind of go-to funny guy, and it's the reason some of his stuff is so good is because he's a decently funny looking dude, and, you know, in a world full of, in a community full of people who are way too serious about a video game. But I mean, you know, that's kind of a long stretch for a topic. I don't really need to talk about that, so I'm not going to. But I guess that's that. I don't really have too much else to say about that topic. I don't know. I personally feel like I kind of deserve a lot more recognition. You know, long story short, I feel like I feel like I deserve a bit more recognition in the community, and the fact that I have to scratch literally everyone's back at the same exact time is kind of ridiculous. And no, I'm not gonna join your party. But yeah, I don't know. I don't I'm not saying nothing's going on, but you know, whatever. What's up, Welling? How are you? Aloha Snipes. Welcome to the stream, my dude. I'm doing A-okay. I'm very glad to have been able to do however long of a stream this is right now. Very long to have gotten a bunch of stuff off my chest, per se. I don't really know if I have too much else to talk about right now. Jeez Louise. You destroyed me. Loki finally added you to my sub box, Matita. God bless you. But you deserve a lot more sub. I mean, it's, I don't know, dude. That was a really freaking stupid way to die. First of all, I had a second revive though. Whatever. You are awesome, Brandon. I love you, Quasi. I love you, Cole. Can we play with you? No, dude. I'm a solo act. Not only that, but my internet is so garbage. It would be not very good for anybody involved. You really inspire me. Aloha touches my heart, dude. Really touches my heart. Should I? You know what? I'm gonna play a bit of multiplayer, just cause. Sam, how did you get in here? Oh my god, dude. I didn't even know my party was open. Like, use my thumbnail styles. I love making thumbnails. I'm thinking about. I've been contemplating making thumbnails for people, just because I know I can, but like I just know like no one would buy it, so I just never really offer it. Someone joined, yeah, I know. But aloha, thank you for the kind words, dude. It means a lot. But I don't know. I guess we can chillax with some multiplayer for the very end of the stream. If you do have any questions, whatever, leave them in. Does my title say zombies in it? Oh shoot! I gotta change it. I gotta change the title, or someone's gonna call me on a clickbait. But I love your style. Well, thank you, nonetheless. I enjoyed making it. I enjoy my current thumbnail style. But yeah, I don't know. It's condom size. Dude, I don't know. Magnum? Is that an option? Just add and multiplayer. Oh, you're right. That's gonna give me even more results. There we go. Perfect. It's absolutely perfect now. Even though the thumbnail is completely... Sam, I'm just gonna tell you right now, you're gonna have a horrible time playing this. It's gonna be really bad. It's gonna be real laggy. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I don't know. Yeah, I think I got everything I needed to kind of off my chest for the time being, so... If you got any questions, leave them below. If you got any topics, leave them below, and we'll keep it going for a hot minute. Oh, what? I'm gonna abandon these because they're dumb. Will live is laggy. There we go. Okay, so I want this. Not gonna do that. Shortly after diving, not gonna do that either. Well, I clicked on it anyway. Oh my god. Dang it, how do you guys do this? I know there's... I know how to do it. I just don't know how to do it. Whatever, we're playing more. What? Motita! Whatever, dude. We're all gonna dominate. It doesn't even matter. Oh, man. Let's see if I get angry at this. Because I get angry at this game a lot. Especially if we play Operation Griffin. Hate that. Hate that map. With like a passion. It is the worst war game mode ever. I don't know if they changed it since... whenever ago. Also, Quasi, what is up with your face on this? It looks like someone like melted it. You know what? I'm actually not gonna play any multiplayer for the stream, at least. I am going... If I just spam you invites on stream, nothing, because I turned off my notifications for stuff, for invites and stuff like that, messages. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna go through this, but thank you guys for joining the stream. It was nice to get a few things off my chest. We'll see how this goes within the next few weeks, but for now, the tutorials are done. The streams, at least random streams, are over.
I'm trying to beat this.
But yeah, Storm, you jumped in at a very late time. I'm actually just about to end it. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, smash the like button, subscribe if you guys are new around here, and I will see all of you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys. Also share it on Tinder. I forgot. Share it on Tinder. Peace out, guys.